judge other people. Number one. Number two, I would never do hit pieces on another channel. That seems like it's a waste of my time. That's not what I
Yes.
was here for. You
No.
Oh,
know.
and
In
I'm the
fact,
same. I'm the
if
same
it's a
damn way.
stream or a channel that I don't appreciate, what the heck would I do? Stay there? Why would I stay there? If I
Yes.
wasn't liking what I was hearing, why would I stay in that chat and say it over and over and start something with people? That's just not me. I have no malice in my heart,
Yeah,
man.
there's no
And
reason for that. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. There's no reason for that. It's all in
even if you
bingo.
try to hit me upside the head with a stick, even while I'm sticking it up your ass, I'm not going to be mad. I might even be laughing.
I hope that's what I thought. I think you said. Camo, please.
I've been known to laugh and smile when I'm fighting. All right, I didn't even know that
Oh,
about myself,
that's me
but I was
too.
told that.
I remember that in November of 19.
And what is Shane Phelps talking about? The guy's talking about putting sticks up people's asses and doing it with a smile on it, fighting with a smile on his face. And Shane Phelps pipes up and says, I remember back in 96, 90, no, 90, 97. No, it was 98. And what were we talking about again?
Oh, what year was that? No, I was doing the same damn thing. It was 1997. No, it wasn't 97. 96.
I
And
just
I was
all I
giving
know,
my
man, is I've spread nothing but love, peace, and truth on this here interweb.
Camo, tonight's your lucky night. Because I'm about to give you truth. I'm about to show you a little bit of love. And I'm about to call you a friend. So, hey, friend, put it there, friend. You watch until the end, friend.
Since I began doing it. All right.
oh,
I've done I've done nothing to nobody. I'm getting accused of stuff I never did. You know, this one guy, I don't even care anymore. He was Shane 187. Every time I saw him in chat, I'd say, "Hey,
oh
it's Shane with
my
the reverse.
God, he
It's
is.
Shane with the reverse drain." You know, and we would joke and laugh, and we were buddies. And all of a sudden, he started turning on people.
Well, that is right. Me and Camo, we used to sing and dance. We used to look at all the beautiful flowers. We used to sit and watch the sunlight rise and set. Those are the good old times, Camo. I do remember them quite well, quite vividly.
In every chat that he visited. Well, now he's Libertas, and he's sneaking in everybody's chat with a different handle to do the same stuff over again. Now he's accusing me of blocking him from these people's channels, which, all right, now he's judged me, and it wasn't me. I've never blocked anybody in any channel except for those bots. Here's the truth. If they came in with one of those links, I hit them. That was the only time I've ever hit anybody. I've never done it for
I'm gonna
anybody
tell
else.
you, Shane 187 is not a good feller.
Shane Phelps. That's right. I'm not a good fella. I'm a great fella.
Well,
And
you
I'm
know, he's
not
coming
taking
up.
off him.
I know of 4 or 5 of his channels, all right? And I've seen what he does, and I've watched it for months.
I don't think I've ever once said Camo Carl has banned me, blocked me, done whatever to me. I am not Libertas. I'm not any of the other names. I'm just Shane 187. I was Baz the bartender. The only 2 accounts that I use is Ned 187 Kelly and Shane 187 Thompson.
So nobody
Yeah,
has to convince me of how good or bad he is, because I already know. That's the only reason I would say his name openly right now, because I've been attacked, all right? He accused me of things I didn't do. Now it's game on. Get it?
Yep.
yeah,
Well,
he's not a
I
good
actually
feller.
used Shane 187 on Monday.
This guy that's talking now, Fat Man Prepper Ray, he did use me on Monday. Monday, when he threatened Rob P, he said Rob P should be shot on sight. He also said pedos sorry, getting a little bit tongue twisted. Pedos are as bad as trolls. No, trolls are as bad as pedos. Trolls are as bad as pedos. So people that annoy you online, people that don't agree with you online are as bad as kitty fiddlers. Fucked up thinking. Fucked up mindset.
He's
Well,
the person
I
on my
know
channel.
several people that don't know what he's about yet. All right. But I
used
actually used to
100%.
watch the dude's channel, and I watched where he went from nice guy to dickhead, man. And I don't know
Oh
why.
my God, I did too. I watched him from when he started. He was wonderful to watch. I mean, he was.
Sorry, that laughing in the background is me. I couldn't stop laughing when I first heard this story, and I was recording at the time, so you can hear me laugh in the background.
Very inquisitive and just wanted to know answers and asked lots of questions. And he
What's
had
up,
some good
Albert?
information. But man, once he got his and he got in with
Well, he is
CBC,
also Travis Tranny, all right? And he's been coming
oh, I
in.
know.
He gets the trophy pick for taking out the Search for Truth channel because I guess he's probably the one that got the credit for it. So he took his picture and he doctored it all up with stupid rabbit ears and stuff, and he's going around poking people.
You're totally wrong, Camo. Totally wrong. I'm not Travis the Tranny. And Shane Phelps, yeah, that sounds like a really good description of me, mate. Glad you've been watching all this time. Super fan. Shane Phelps.
He's the one that came up on Roberts.
Yes. And I, up until now, I kept my mouth shut, all right? Because that's who I am, until you fuck with me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I was the
That's
same
what I
there.
said. If
Oh, and I've got
I got
other
another
skills.
one,
I
and
got
he's
some other
asking,
skills,
yeah.
and I know some other people that those people should realize that, I grew up in a law enforcement family. My mom was a cop for 20 years. She helped invent the LEAN system, which is the statewide law enforcement information center. All right. This is what linked all the police computers together. So I have some little bit of knowledge and I know some people and I know who to ask on how to get other information. And I want this stuff to come out. These people that are doing this to perfectly good people should be held liable for their actions.
Oh, great. So if you've got law enforcement in your family, you should know about Mike and his wife. So I'm going to give you the scoop, Mr. Camo. So this is Mariah Leanne Van Linth, Mike Poff's wife. That's her criminal record number. Idaho mailing address. Correctional Institute. Enticing children over the internet. Rape victim 16 or 17. Defendant 3 or more years or older. So they were 16 and 17, the two. There was 3 in total, 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 17-year-old. Distribution of a controlled substance to a person under 18. So whether or not she drugged them or what the deal was, there was drugs involved. She gave drugs to a minor. Then they had sex. Rape victim 16 or 17, defendant 3 or more years or older. And then it says sentence satisfaction date. So one of the sentences, she gets out in 2029. And then the other sentences, she gets out year 2038. So she'll be getting out year 2038. That one runs until year 2023, year 2028. So she'll have a parole parole eligibility date is the 4th, 23rd of the 4th, 2028. So she'll have a parole hearing that date to see whether or not she makes parole for that date, I suppose. Before, yeah, initial parole hearings are typically scheduled 6 to 9 months before the parole eligibility date. Alright. So let's just get one thing straight. It's not me going around to all these channels. Okay? And you say that I'm the one with the background, the bad background. I've gone bad. I'm like a bad apple. No. I'm just being true to myself. I don't buckle. My thoughts don't buckle because I like a certain person. I stay true to myself. And that's all I can do. It's called integrity. Anyway, I'm Shane187 and I am out. And this is Mike's wife. And yeah. It's quite funny though. The so-called white hats, Liberty, are almost worse than the black hats. Anyway, I'm out.